everybody, and welcome to this course about creating lightsaber battles using the open source software Opentoonz. If you're interested in following the entire course, you can find it on Skillshare or on Udemy. There's a link in the description. In this video, we are going to add some sound effects to our animation. Actually, it would probably be a bit easier and a bit faster to first export the video and then use a simple video editor. For example, a video editor like Kdenlive, which is also free and open source. However, because this is an Opentoonz tutorial and not a Kdenlive tutorial, and because it could be useful sometimes to be able to do a bit of basic audio editing within Opentoonz, I'm going to teach you how to do it in the Opentoonz way in this video. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started importing two audio files. I downloaded these audio files from freesound.org, where you can get a lot of cool sound effects. To import them, just drag and drop the files into the X sheet in Opentoonz. We can preview what they sound like within Opentoonz. Okay, let's start with the lightsaber sound. We're gonna hide the other column. Let me just quickly reset the start marker first. And next, let's remove the empty frames. Just select them, hold down Shift to select multiple, and press Delete to remove them. Okay, next we move the sound bite down to the appropriate place. We can click and drag it, as usual. Or we can use Ctrl X and Ctrl V to cut and paste. Okay, so next we want to copy and paste the same soundbite for every time I swing with the lightsaber and make this whoosh sound, like here. Just find the right spot and paste a duplicate of the soundbite, and then just repeat for every swing of the lightsaber. In my version of Opentoonz, it's a bit confusing because the pasted sound bites end up being muted. But what seems to fix it is just to deactivate and reactivate the layer. Anyway, I'm sure you have better things to do than to sit and watch me mucking around with the audio, so I'm going to speed up the video again a bit. We can also play multiple sounds simultaneously, by the way. We just paste them into parallel columns. So for example, in this case, when I'm flipping up the lightsaber, it's interesting to have three sounds playing parallelly. Finally, we're gonna move the scream down to the end of the animation too. But unfortunately, we noticed that when we cut out the scream from column 9, it actually moved all the other sound bites up a bit, so we have to fix that before we continue. And when we're done, we can test it. It's funny. Anyway, we see that it's not quite right, so we need to make some adjustments. So just adjust it until you're satisfied. Okay, finally we want to add the original soundtrack from the original footage. The most straightforward way to do that is to open the original file in Audacity, which is also a free and open source software, and then just export it as an MP3 file. Then we can import it into Opentoonz in the usual way. And we can change the relative volume up here. Hey, what's this? Whoa. Unfortunately, the timing didn't sync up quite right, so it's best if we adjust this manually. And we can also get rid of the ugly sounds in the video. So, like I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, it's probably better to do this using a video editor. But you never know, it might sometimes come in handy to be able to do some basic sound editing in Opentoonz itself. So that's why I teach this rather than a video editor like Kdenlive. And finally, I think I'll pick the scream from the original footage rather than the scream which I downloaded from freesound.org, because I like mine better. So that's it. That finally brings us to the end of the course. In the next video, we're gonna have some final words and final advice. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, why not support this channel by liking and subscribing? You can also check out my website for more free stuff. So long for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye.